right on this little couch right here beside me. And we literally stayed arguing for about 30 more minutes. So we argued for like an hour, right? He was like, he would K.I. Pike sticks me. Like, he was threatening my life. What's up, y'all? It's Bryson, and I'm back with another video. Today, as y'all ready for that title, I'm about to be giving y'all a DL story time. And in this story time, I'm about to be doing a 2-in-1. Yes, 2 DLs play with me in the same night. And one of them, he low-key might owe me a fade, but we ain't gonna talk about that later on in the story. Disclaimer. This is a judgment-free zone. So anything that I say in this story time, don't go running back trying to judge a bitch like me, okay? So it was a boring night, a lonely night. Honestly, I was just really bored. And you know, when you bored, grown, you got your own place, you got your own money, you know, you might want to share it with somebody, okay? So I did open up this little app. And, you know, I'm scrolling or whatever. Scrolling, trying to see, like, you know, who's around here? Who up tonight? I'm feeling a little frisky. I don't give a shit. And basically, y'all, I got an app, right? And on my app, I filtered it to people that's my age. Because if you know anything about that app, you know, it'd be like 70-year-olds on there. Like, no shade. So I go on the app or whatever, boom. Once I get on the app, I'm scrolling, a dude texts me. He like, yo. I'm like, yo. He sent me some pictures. I sent him some pictures. We exchanged Snapchats. I'm going to name this dude Jay. So we exchanged Snapchats and we texted. He like, okay, yo, you want to pull up tonight? I'm like, shit. Don't got to tell me twice. Yes, I want to pull up. And, you know, so I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I got to get ready. If you know, you know. You know, it's a lot of prepping that goes into getting ready. Mind y'all, I'm not going to lie. I was eating good all day because I wasn't expecting to try to link up with nobody. So if you know, you know. I'm not going to go into too many details, but if you know, you know. So, you know, of course, I'm not really prepared, but I'm like, I know my body, like, if I go in there 1, 2, 3, 5 minutes, I'm good and Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I tried to do. I went in the bathroom, did my little 1, 2, 1, 2, took a little shower, getting ready, prepped. After I get ready and prep, it's probably been about 30, 40 minutes. No shade. It's like, girl, why is it not working? So after I get done getting prepped, I'm thinking I'm good to go. Text him. I'm like, yo, I'm ready. I'm about to head over there. Mind y'all, he only stayed about 10 minutes from me, like literally 10, 20, 12 minutes away. So he like right on the street. So I'm like, you're like 10 minutes away. I'm coming. Now me, I don't know if I got a little bit of ADHD or I don't know if I'm just a little, I don't know. But my brain be like everywhere. So when I'm about to leave the house, it's like my brain just like, oh wait, wash the dishes. Oh wait, unplug your card. Or it's like random shit. And I just always like, when I'm about to leave the door, I can never just put my shoes on to walk out the door. So I gotta put my shoes on, then I gotta wash the door. Then I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about the water. Go grab me a bottle of water. Well, I done forgot my charger. Like, I can never just put my shoes on to get out of the house. I'm not gonna lie. It's just not in me. I don't know what it is. So, you know, I grab my stuff. I'm about to walk out the house while my stomach just drop. I'm like, you're joking. There's no way that my stomach just fucking dropped like that, right? Boom, stomach dropped. So I'm like, oh, Lord. So I'm like, okay, shit. So I try to hurry up, y'all. I went to the bathroom again, used the bathroom, did a process, took a shower, boom, good again. So at this time, I ended up getting on the phone with my homegirls. We in a group chat or whatever. Boom, we on FaceTime. I'm talking to them. I'm like, y'all, this is my outfit for my sneaky link. Like, this is technically like my second sneaky link in my life. Like, I don't link with people, especially not off apps. I've never linked with nobody off that app, by the way. But somebody, I'm like, y'all, I'm about to go to my sneaky link house. You know, I'm about to have some fun, be grown, showing them my outfit. And they're like, oh yeah, period, boo boo. So I took about another 20 minutes on the phone with them. So at this point, it's been probably about 2 hours, no shade. So about 2 hours in, he like, yo, you still coming? Mind y'all, the sun started to come up. It's like 4 a.m. Mind y'all, we started texting that baby like 1:30. It's like 3 going on 4. It wasn't 4 just yet. So I'm like, okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. My bad. You know, I made up an excuse. You know, I'm good at making excuses. No shade. Made up an excuse. Got in my car and I headed over there. Boom! I pulled up over there. I'm like, yo, where you want me to park? Because it's like he had a parking garage and it was like guest parking outside, but the guest parking is only 30 minutes long. So when I'm outside, I'm texting him like, yo, where do you want me to park? He all like, he was taking a little minute to text back. So I left and I was like, let me go to the gas. Someone just told me, let's go to the gas station and just make sure you good. I don't know. I just feel like I need to go to the gas stations. So I ride up to the QT. Boom. Going into the gas station, bitch. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna buy a bottle of water, but I'm gonna use the bathroom, make sure I ain't gotta pee, make sure I'm good. You know, I go to the bathroom. I did have to pee. I started peeing. Why did my stomach drop? Like, dead ass, like, just said, doop. I said, no way. I was like, no way. There's no way this just happened to me. So, as soon as the stomach dropped, I turn around and, you know, I go to use the bathroom. And, of course, lo and behold, I had to use the bathroom. A lot. And one thing about me, after I take a number 2, I gotta go take a shower. That's why I don't use public bathrooms when I have to use the number 2, because I like to take a shower and freshen up after I get done taking a number 2. No shit, I cannot take a number 2 and not take a shower. Like, unless it's like life or death, or I'm about to use it on myself, I'm going home or somewhere with a shower. So, of course, I'm like, oh, no. I text him, I'm like, oh, no. And I actually explained this to him. I'm like, yo, my stomach just dropped. Like, I can't even come no more. Like, I was like, I can come a little later. Like, let me go to the bathroom. Let me go home right quick for about 20 minutes and get myself together. Then I'll come back. But other than that, it ain't working. You know what I'm saying? He all like, bruh, you made me stay up this late. Da-da-da-da. You know, now, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he's very valid with why he would be mad. Because I would be mad as fuck too. Like, bitch, you know, made me stay up for 3 hours just for you to be like, you can't come because your stomach. But I feel like I'm valid because what if I went over there and stomach dropped on you, boo? You know what I'm saying? Like, be grateful that I'm not a trifling horny bitch. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But anyways, so after that, I went home, used the bathroom. I texted him. He didn't text back. Of course, he went to sleep. Boom. Next day come. No. Wait. It was 2 in one night. Because y'all, not gonna lie. It was back to back to back. I'm not gonna lie. This was back to back to back to back. I'm not even gonna be fake. So after that, he stopped texting me back because, of course, he went to sleep. Another trade on the app texted me. I forgot, girl. I'm mixing my days up. Let me not mix the days. This is day 1. This is a 3-day thing. Day 1, I linked with 2 dudes. And then, y'all gonna see. So the first dude I said, we're gonna call him Jay. Keep up. So Jay went to sleep. He stopped texting me back. So another dude texted me on the same app, and he was like, yo, what's good? Pull up. I'm like, wait, what you look like? He showed me he look. I'm like, ooh. No saying, he did look good. I ain't gonna lie, bitch, he look good as fuck, bitch. I was like, ooh. Bitch, of course I'm trying to pull up. Now the first dude had his own apartment with a roommate. The second dude, he lived with his mama and them. So, of course, I'm not going to nobody's mama's house. I don't play out of that, bitch. I'm grown as fuck. Bitch, if we link in, I'm not going to your mama's house. I'm not about to get kicked out. I'm not doing all that. I'm not running. I'm not doing all that. No. So, he was like, we could do something in the car. Mind y'all, it's daytime. Remember, the last dude, when we was about to link up, it was 4 a.m. The sun come up at around 5:30-ish. So after about an hour of me trying to clean back up, and then I text him, and he didn't text me back, that's when the other dude hit me up. So the sun is up. Like, it's up. So I'm like, sir, I'm not doing nothing in my car in the daytime. I don't do stuff in my car in general. Especially not in no daytime. Crazy? And I mean, you know, the body tea, but it ain't tea enough to be inside nobody's car. Okay? No shade. So I told him, I'm not doing nothing in the car. And he was like, well, I can't host. Hosting means, like, if I'm hosting you, that means you're coming to my house. If you're hosting me, I'm coming to your house. So I was like, you know what? I did all this work, all this effort to link. I'm just going to tell him. I was like, fuck it, you can just come over here. I was like, but the reason why I don't like, dudes to come over here for real is because it's hard to get them to leave. Because you see my view? Like, y'all might think it's a green screen, but this is, hold on. Baby, this is my shit. This is mine. This is not a green screen. You know what I'm saying? This is background. This is what I see on my eyes. So when dudes come in here, they see the view, they see all the stuff, the jewelry, the shoes, you know, they don't want to leave heaven. No shade. Wait, this ain't heaven. Wait, God forgive me. But you know, they don't want to leave a palace. I wouldn't either though. No shade. So I don't like them to come early over here because they don't want to leave, girl. They be like, oh girl, can I spend the night? No. Can I go? No, we don't go to sleep. Go home. No shade. And then plus, I know y'all don't read me, but he didn't have a car. So I had to go pick him up, then drive back to my house. Let him stay, and then go take him back home. but he was fine. And like, be honest, y'all. I'll side trick off the story. If a dude is fine, be honest. If a dude fine, you gonna go to certain lengths to link. No shade. So don't be trying to judge me, because yes, he did live about almost 30 minutes away, and I was gonna drive 30 minutes there, 30 minutes to my house, and 30 minutes back. Like, girl, but mind your business out, okay? You get one life. No shade. But anyway, so for real, side note. That was the side note. But yeah, so I was like, okay, cool. Boom, I had to go get prepped up again just to make sure. I was scared at this point because my stomach dropped 2 times. So I'm thinking, like, in my head, I'm like, is God telling me to stop trying to link with randoms off an app for the first time? Or is just my body just not feeling that? It's like, God will stop. It's like every time I was trying to link with him, God was stopping it. When I tried to link with the other dude, we better get into that. So we're going to call the other dude Jay. We're going to call him Zay. It's Jay and Zay. So Zay, the fire dude, the one who texted me. So with Zay, I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to come pick you up, and it's cool. He was like, cool, he going to get ready too. So he started getting ready, dressed, all that stuff, freshened up. I was doing the same thing, and then I headed towards Jay. Now, not Jay, but Zay. Zay kind of lives, I wouldn't say in the hood, but low-key the hood, okay? You know what I'm saying? A bad bitch like me ain't used to that. You know what I'm saying? No more. But he lived kind of in the hood, so I'm pulling up to his house. I'm like, bitch, I'm looking around. No shade, I'm scooping the scenery. No shade. I know y'all don't think I'm famous. I don't think I'm really famous, but I got clout. Okay? It's no big secret. So I'm looking, so sitting around like, bitch, sure say, no, set up, girl, looking. Bitch, I sat there for like 2 minutes. I didn't go in front of his house. I just stopped in front of the neighborhood. I sat there. And I was like, nah, let me go to the gas station again. I was like, let me go to the gas station again and make sure I'm good. Go to the gas station again. Guess what happens? Bitch, my stomach dropped again. Like, I don't know. Mind you, it ain't but so much pooping you can do in a day. This is like the 3rd or 4th time my stomach dropped in one night. I'm like, yo, what the But this time, though, my stomach dropped, but I didn't have to use the bathroom. So it was like, low-key like a false alarm. But I was like, as soon as my stomach started feeling weird, I said, nope, I'm going home. I said, God, stopping me 3 times. It's 3 strikes. I'm probably at 3, almost 4. Bryson, go home. That's why I told myself, So, y'all, this is where the story starts to get a little thick, bitch. Okay? The story starts to get a little thick. So, bitch, I tell her, I'm like, yo, I ain't not gonna lie. I'm about to go back. I'm not pulling up late tonight now. I was like, we can just link later tonight. I'm like, my body is just not feeling it. I'm not ready. It's just not time. That's what I'm telling him, right? At first, he didn't get with it. First, he was like, okay, cool. Because he was like, he got to go to my job. It's like 5 a.m. Is it 5? It's like 5, 6. It's like 5, 6-ish a.m. Like, it's around that time. He got to go to work at 5 p.m. Why is you trying to link up at 6 a.m. and you got to go to work at 5? Like, when he told me he had to go to work at 5, I was like, girl, why the fuck? I was like, okay, what time you get off? He told me you get off at 12 midnight. So I was like, cool. I was like, we could just link when you get off work at 12. Like, we can link around 1 a.m. You know what I'm saying? By 1 a.m., my body, girl, I done pooped all night. Boo, by the morning, I'm good. Okay? So I tried to explain that to him. I'm like, we can just link up later today. I was like, we can just link up later today. I'm not feeling it. My body's just not, she's just not right. Yo, when I tell you Zay spazzed on me, girl, Zay was like, F you, bitch, you wasting my time, you scary as AF. Like, he was like, you scary. He was like, he would, K-I double hockey sticks me. Like, he was threatening my life. He was like, you a F-A-G. He was like, all you F-A-Gs always wasting N-words time. Y'all always playing on my top. I'm like, dude, calm down. I just said I'm going to see you later on. He like, no, I stayed up. I got ready for you. I was ready to see you, and you going to do all this, that, and the third. And I was like, yo, I'm not even bluffed out. I'm like, I showed him, took a picture like that, let him know that I was close by his neighborhood. I'm like, I came for real, because he thought I didn't come at all. I was like, no, I came for real. It's just the simple fact that, bitch, my stomach stopped. Like, bitch, what you want me to, show me paint, bitch? Fuck. So he starts spazzing out on me. My job. It's 6 in the morning. I'm low-key, and also, y'all, not to mention, I'm low-key getting sleepy. It's 6 a.m. So while I was driving, I was low-key swerving on the way to him, and I'm like, yo, I'm thinking to myself, my stomach didn't drop at this time. But I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, you got to drive 25 minutes to him, 25 minutes back, that's 50 minutes. After we do what we do, I get tired. But after we do what we do, it's going to put us, so by the time I drive 20, that's 50 minutes right there. I round it up to an hour. Boom, link up for about 2 hours, that's 3 hours. Take them back home, that's 25 minutes back. 30 minutes. Mind you, it might be 25 minutes now at 5 a.m., but by 7 a.m., Atlanta is packed. It's work traffic. So I'm like, by the time I take home, it's probably going to take me an hour. Mind you, on the way back home, it took me 40 minutes at 6. It was like 6:30 a.m. It took me like 40 minutes to get back home. And that's before the work traffic even kicked in heavy. Atlanta traffic don't play. It was 25 minutes there because it was like 5 a.m. But by the time I got there, it was like 6. I sat there for about 5-10 minutes outside. Then I went to the gas station. So by the time I headed back home, it was like 6:30ish. So I'm in traffic, have my car on autopilot, and I'm texting y'all. We arguing. Bitch, we going at it. We going at it. No shit. I was eating him up. He was eating me up. But I wouldn't even eat him up hard, y'all. I was like, yo, what you mad about? Then he started calling me ugly. He was like, I didn't even want you for real. You ugly. You dust. You this, that, the third. I'm like, y'all, this what got him. I was like, shut your broke ass mouth. Y'all, when I tell you he was so mad when I called him broke, bitch, that's made him turn up even more. That's when he started threatening me. Because when I told him that he broke, he was like, you a city boy. I'll come find you in the city. I'll ride scooters downtown and look for your apartment. Mind you, he don't know where I stay. I didn't get my address. I don't play that. So, yeah. Anyways, after that, y'all, we argued for like an hour. Like, we argued the whole way of me driving here, which was like 40 minutes with traffic. Then when I parked my car, came back upstairs, I sat right on this little couch right here beside me. And we literally stayed arguing for about 30 more minutes. So we argued for like an hour, right? After we got done arguing, he blocked me on the app. But he had my number. He texted my number. He was like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, it probably like 10 minutes later. He was like, yo, I'm sorry. Actually, I got messages. Let me read this to y'all. Okay. So he texted me and he said, that block get quick. You got to catch it. I said, cool. Block me on here too. I don't give a fuck. That's why he literally texted me, right? He said, I need that. No. Can I see you later? I'm not bipolar. I was just mad, not gonna lie. I said, hell nah. What the? And he was like, for sure. I'll text you later to see if you change your mind. If not, I'll stop. I said, gee, I'm cool off you. You just wish death on me. What the F do I look like for real? I'm not some of these lame ass. I was like, well, I started talking my shit, you know. Boom. He said, boy, shut the F up. I just wanted to F, not have vent time. These dudes said he just want to F. He don't want to have vent time. After you just cuss me out, wish death on me, told me you go come off me, all that. What? Boy, what's wrong with this? And then he texted me like 3 days later. He was like, hello. I don't know what type of toxic games these dudes like to play in Atlanta, but I don't like that toxic shit. Once you show me a little toxic, bye, swerve, get out my face. That's not what I like. I don't want you cuss me out, threaten my life, and then link with me. What? I'm not one of these cordy ass bitches. I could get dudes, okay? It's never been a hard problem for me to get them. Okay? It's never been a problem for me to get a little piece. No shade. It was just a night where I was feeling a little frisky and I wanted to be a little risky. And guess what? It still failed. So, that's the end with Zay. Back to Jay. Okay? So, Jay. I wasted his time the night before. Next day. Oh, no, this was a 2-day event. Was it 2 or 3 days? Basically, I wasted his time again the next day. And then the next morning came. Oh, yeah. So, the next day, I was supposed to sleep with him again. Jay. He ended up texting me. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll pull up tonight. I ended up swerving him. I don't know why I swerved him that night. Well, the next night. I just don't think I was really feeling it. But after I swerved him that night, the morning time came. He was like, yo, let's link up, because we were just snapping back and forth. I was like, cool. I went and got prepped, and I was good this time. Like, everything was fresh. I didn't even eat, so I was good. So I was like, bet, shit, I'm about to pull up and get in the shower. You know, I was kind of procrastinating because he had stuff to do and I had stuff to do later on that day. So it was like, we had to link up for like an hour and then... Sorry. We had to link up for like an hour and then break apart, because he had to go to like... I ain't go tell his business because fuck it. He was supposed to go to like a concert. I just didn't want to link all day. Wait, no. Where was I going? I was going somewhere. I don't remember where I was going, but I had to be somewhere at 7. He had to be somewhere at like 5. So we both had things to do, but we wanted to link up. So I was like, cool. I got ready. It took me about an hour, shower, headed over there. Once upon a while, I started texting him. He not responding. Then he left me on red. Now, he left me on red because I asked him, do your roommates know that you're gay? Because it's daytime. Like, if it was nighttime, I wouldn't give a fuck, because they sleep, they in their room, mind their business. It's daytime. This is like 2 p.m. in the afternoon. 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm like, if I walk in your house, punk, purse, all this, do I got to deal with your roommates? Because if I do, I'm not coming. So I asked him, do your roommates know you gay? He left me on red. I'm like, yo, I'm about to pull up. I'm like, I'm on the way. No response. And I was like, some kids tell me, Brian, just go home, just pay it. But no, I was like, no, I'm gonna keep coming. So I'm driving. I'm on the way back to his house. Of course, at this point, I know where he lived because bitch, I went there 3 times. Well, I think it was that was my third time going. Oh, shut up, I see that. That was my third time going there. So I'm over there and text me. I was like, yo, I'm outside. No text back. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. If you don't text me back, bitch, don't ask me to link ever again. Fuck. Guess what? No text back. I said, oh. I did a U-turn. Well, I turned around, left, went home. I didn't really feel dumb because I had to go wash my truck. Oh, that's what I had to go do. I had to go clean my truck and get ready for a booking later on that day. That's what it was. So, yeah. So I wasn't tripping too bad because I already had stuff to do anyways, but I felt played because it's like, bitch, I just came all the way down here, you stopped responding. Like, it was like he was kind of trying to get his get back because I wasted his time 2 nights in a row, and I guess he wanted to waste my time, and that's exactly what he did. And I should beat the fuck out of him because don't play with me because I only wasted your time because I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What Nikki say, shit it on him. No shade. But, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm kind of congested right now. So he didn't respond. So I said, bet that. Bitch, don't ever your life text me again. Bitch, we'll never link. Don't ever hit me up. And that was that. No shade. We haven't talked since. He actually left me on red. I feel like an idiot. But it's okay, though. You know, it's okay. You know, it happens to the best of us. No shade. But yeah, y'all, that concludes the story times of this. That concludes the story times of both DLs that played with me on one night. Yeah, well, wait, did they play with me or I played with them? Technically, I played both of them because technically, I swear both of them. Fuck. Well, God probably saved me because I was like, damn, I even told that dude, Zay is the second dude. I was like, dang, God really saved me from you because if you spazzing out like this because I didn't link with you, imagine if you would have came to my crib. Imagine if y'all would have let him ride with me. These niggas in Atlanta, they love carrying book bags. You never know what's in their book bags. Like, just imagine if you would have came. Girl, I've been having to wash my back every 5 seconds, girl, don't say. So I'm so grateful that it happened like that because I was able to see what kind of person he was. And he tried to put that weird card like, oh, I was just mad. Yeah, I still want to link up. No, babe. I'm not like that. No shame. But yeah, that concludes the story time, y'all. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if y'all want more story times in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'm out. Bye, guys.